Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Caitlin, and today's video is going to be a study with me vlog. So I'm going to kind of show you guys how I study my Bible and kind of show you what I like to use and kind of tips that help me. So if you are excited and interested in that, then keep on watching this video. And show you the things that I use for my Bible study that really help me. First of all, I want to point out that the Bible that I use is the She Reads Truth Bible. So if you watched my video of my Christmas haul, I'll link that in a card right up here. But when you see that, that is the video that I really talk about this Bible. I kind of show I actually got it for Christmas, so that's why it's in the haul. But this is a She Reads Truth Bible. I absolutely love this Bible, guys. Like, if you're looking into getting a good journaling Bible, absolutely recommend this. It's really good. It has some really, I'm going to show you guys some, let's see, picture kind of things. They have, like, quotes and all, like, at the beginning of it right there, and they also kind of have like a little bit about it, and I love how they have it like in this corner right here they have this this thing called Give Thanks for the Book, and it like names whatever book that it is, and it's like why you should be thankful for it. And I actually am not gonna lie, I went to Leviticus to see I looked at Leviticus when I realized about it had that. I looked in Leviticus to see why I should be thankful for Leviticus. Okay, like, and it actually had a really good reason. It was like talking about the sacrifice and how we don't have to do that anymore, and yeah, it has some really good things. I was like, okay, that works. But for anyone who struggles with Leviticus, you're not the only one. But yeah, so that is the Bible that I love to use. I can show you guys kind of an example. This is. So right now I'm currently studying, at the time this video is being made, I'm currently studying Romans. And just to kind of give you guys, kind of show you what my Bible kind of looks like in journaling. Now, not everything looks like this. Like, there's some pages that like don't really have that much. This chapter had a lot, so it has a lot of post-it notes on it. A lot of highlights. And I kind of, usually in the corner right here, I put, I just kind of write little notes about stuff that like I learned from it or what I get from my commentary, which I will show you guys the commentary that I use with my Bible coming up shortly. And sometimes anything like that I can't fit in these sides, like when I fill them up or whatever, I put them on post-it notes so that it's just kind of there. I can easily do that. And sometimes I put quotes, like if I'm studying or something with my preacher or whatever, and he says like something like a really good quote or whatever, I might put that like on a sticky note and put it on here. So just different things like that I use for my Bible. To show you guys the highlighters that I use. So, well, actually first, before I go to the highlighters, I want to show you guys, this is what I actually put in the back of my Bible. So this had, you may have seen it if you follow me on Instagram, or I think I actually put it on my Bible journaling account. But you see that I kind of put like a thing one time kind of showing like what I had in the back of my Bible, and one of the things is post-it notes, because if I'm, like I said, listening too fast or whatever, before COVID and back when, if you even remember those days, back when we were going to church actually and seeing people face to face, there was it would be really good to have that down, because like I said, if there was a quote or something, I could just flip to the very back of my Bible and there would be my post-it notes. So I found this really helpful, and it also, like, you know, it requires less stuff you have to like carry with you because it's just stuck to your Bible. So I really do, I really actually have really liked that I started doing that. So moving on then from that, back to what I said earlier, these are the highlighters that I use. So these are the Zebra Midliner highlighter. And these, when I was first getting into like Bible journaling and everything, this was what everyone recommended. Like I would go like at my virtual sorority, I would ask the girls to be like, hey, what kind of highlighters do you like to use for Bible journaling? And literally everybody mentioned these highlighters. And these highlighters are really neat. These are, I don't know if all of them are like that, but these actually are like double-ended. So to use like this one as an example for you guys, so you take the cap off here and you can see the chisel mark. This is for highlighting. So this end right here is for highlighting. At the other end, when you pull it off, you can easily stick it here so you're not having to keep up with the cap, which I love that. And then you go to the other end right here, and this is just for drawing. Anything you see like in the side of my Bible, like when you were looking at it earlier, I wrote like a part of a Bible verse or whatever, like on the side margin. I did it with like colors. This is what I use for that. So this is for like writing, the other is for highlighting. And what's neat is that even when you use this end, you can stick it right here. So no matter how you use it, you can always keep up with the caps, because I'm really bad if it doesn't have like one of these things on it, like where I can put it. Because I have some of my calligraphy markers are like that, and I always am like losing the caps. And yeah, so this is really nice. For me personally, I love it. I don't have to worry about losing it. So they actually do really well at not bleeding through. Just make sure, like some of these, like I will say this color right here, the one I'm pointing to right here, this one is actually, I like it, but it kind of is very light, like some of these lighter colors. With that one, this one and the yellow, like the light yellow one right here, both of those are kind of really light, so sometimes I have to go over like a second time, but I typically wouldn't recommend it because it wouldn't really bleed through, but like you can kind of, it makes it darker, so you can kind of see it through the other page more, but I wouldn't go over it like more than twice for sure. But like I said, really love these highlighters. You pretty much go anywhere, pretty much anybody, if you're into Bible journaling, everyone pretty much is like, use these highlighters. So I got them. Got them for Christmas. So I really like that. And also, because when you have 15 sets of highlighters, this is really neat to do. It's kind of keep it organized. And so kind of, I created like a little key on a index card. So this is what this looks like. And it also goes to the back some as well. So I made this key for doing Bible journaling, to kind of, so that like each highlighter color means something, like it stands for a certain thing. So, so like for this one, like the brown kind of has to do with sin, the gray has to do with kind of just like warnings, woes, foolishness, pink is God's love, so different things like that, that I really like, so I can kind of look back at this when I'm doing it and be like, oh, I don't remember what this color was for, or like what is the best way, like what's the best color to use for highlighting this verse, like where does this verse kind of fit in. And I really like doing that because with my other Bible I wasn't able to do that because I only had 2 highlighters, so I just highlighted it in whatever color looked cute, basically. It didn't have like any meaning or anything to it. So now that I have all these highlighters, I can go ahead and make a card, which kind of helps me because then I can look at the color and be like, oh, this is what this is for. Kind of helps things to stand out to me. So I really like doing that. I will show you guys. So I use this for writing, as you saw like in the kind of margins when I wrote stuff down. I used this pen right here. You can't actually even see it. It's worn off. So to be honest, I don't even remember what type it was, because I didn't keep the packaging. I should do that next time. But I didn't realize it was gonna wear off like this. Like it's worn off. Like that's all that's left of it, y'all. That's all that's left. I don't even know what that says. Like, yeah, it's bad. But I really do love these. I also, this was actually not the one I was supposed to get. This was by mistake. But I have really liked this one. But the one I was using before this was the Faber-Castell. I believe that's how you say it. Yeah, Faber-Castell. And they are really nice. It's but both don't bleed through, so it's really nice, and it's also quick dry. So when you're writing or whatever, like, you don't have to worry about smearing it easily right afterwards. Because I had a couple pens before that, like, they write really well, but yet they just are really bad at, like, smearing or, like, blotches on the page. And these are actually really good. These don't do it. So since I don't know which brand this one is, I will say you can go ahead and, like, if you're wanting to get one of these, you can get the Faber-Castell ones because they're really good. Really like these. I don't remember this one, so sorry I can't give that business or company or whatever credit. But yeah, so those are the really pens I like. So I showed you guys, so I told you guys earlier that I was going to show you what I like to do for my commentary. So here is, it's on my laptop. I also have it, they also have an app that you can get on your phone. But this right here is the, it's called the Enduring Word Commentary, and you can get it, like I said, this was just off the internet, so you don't even have to have an app for it. I have the app on my phone, but since I'm recording on my phone, I can't show it to you on my phone. So I put it up on my laptop here for you guys to see it. And I really like it. It's by David somebody. I want to say it's David somebody. I don't remember. I saw it on here, and I don't remember now. It's the guy that does this, David somebody. I think his last name starts with a G. Anyways, but he's really good. I really love doing this commentary because he puts, like, different quotes from, like, different famous authors and all that kind of stuff. So I really like it. I think it really goes well. It's kind of like a verse by verse kind of commentary. So, and I looked through, like, a lot of commentaries, but this one is actually, like, the best one I found. Like, there was one Bible study tools, but it was in King James, and if you use King James, you probably like using that better. But I do not like King James. Just ignore it. Just don't hate. I don't like King James very much, for different reasons that I'm not going to get into. But yeah, so if you like King James, you would probably like going to the Bible study tools and looking at their commentary. That's what I did until I found about this one, and then I just used this one. I just feel like it was more informative, and yes, yeah, so I usually, when I'm doing it, sometimes I'll pull up on my phone, but most of the time I do use it on my laptop because I just don't, I like using the phone and everything, but if I'm sitting at my desk doing my Bible study, which I do a lot, I'll just pull this up so that way it's sitting on my desk, I can have my Bible out in front, highlight, and I can just look up instead of having to, like, move my phone around everywhere. So I really do like doing that. Yeah, so I think that's it for everything. I hope I didn't leave anything out. I don't think so. But I will show you guys, if you're interested, I don't know if y'all even care, but I will show you guys, sometimes, I'll use, do a little bit of calligraphy in my Bible. I haven't done it too much, but I'm going to show you guys, and these are the the calligraphy markers. These are the ones that I was talking about earlier that don't, you can't, they're double-sided. So this one is the 3 point, so this one right here is the 3.5. So this is like the wider tip or whatever. You can see it right there. So that's like the wider tip, which I use that more because I feel like it just looks better. I don't know. But the other side is the 2.0, so you can kind of see the difference. It's smaller. And I don't know if it's not focusing. But anyways, yeah, so my favorite ones are these two. There's also a black one. The black one's okay. I just feel like it doesn't go as smoothly, even though they're from the same company and we're in the same thing. It just doesn't work as well. But, and to be honest with you guys, because I always want to be honest with you guys about products and stuff that I use. I like these, actually, for Bible that I paint and that kind of stuff. I like it. Like I said, these two are my favorites. But I will say I don't know. I just don't like thrill over these. Like, I don't know. I just don't really thrill over these. They're kind of, I don't know. Like I said, the black just doesn't really work very well, so I don't like ever use the black. These two work, like I said, the best. This is silver and gold, so these really work the best, but I don't know. I just don't thrill over it. For one thing, I just don't like how the caps are, because like I said, I always end up losing the caps. So I wish there was somewhere I could just like stick it on. I don't think there's a way to stick it on. Yeah. Oh wait, is there? Wait. I think there is. I don't know. I could do it like that. I don't know if I'm technically supposed to do it that way, but you know what? We're gonna go with it, because if it keeps me from losing it, why not? Why not? So yes, that is it for my Bible study tips and tricks and the products that I used. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. Hit that subscribe button below, and also give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And also go ahead, hit that notification bell so that you will know when I upload more videos in the future. And so like I said, thank you for watching. Videos come on every Friday at 3 p.m. So stay tuned and can't wait to see you there.